Howdy VC, Wes here checking in with another episode of the Vinyl Survivor. As usual, 5 albums up on the chopping block, 5 new albums from the inbox back there, and stuff I've been listening to lately that are new to me, and I'm deciding whether I want to keep them or whether I don't. So let's talk about that, let's get into it, and let's get through these. Okay. First thing is something I talked about in my Best of 2012 video. This is Shrines by Purity Ring, something I've been playing a lot of the past month since I got this. Just a great album that I missed earlier on in 2012 and bought at the end of the year, sort of my last purchase of the year. After the holidays, I've sort of rewarded myself with this. And this is a great sort of electronic synth rock on 4AD records. Jeez, I don't know how to even. It's got sort of that chill wave sound. If you like Washed Out and things like that, things of that nature, you'll definitely like this. Inner sleeve with the cutout so you can see the labels. Orange on one side and blue on the other, and this is on a beautiful piece of marbled blue vinyl. Probably the prettiest piece of vinyl in my collection, I would say. Just beautiful. The pressing is pretty nice. There's a little bit of noise on this, but the album itself is loud enough where it's not too much of a distraction to have the sort of multicolored vinyl, sort of little bit of noise that causes. But yeah, just a great album from. I didn't even really never heard of Purity Ring before, but if you just like that lush sort of washed out, maybe a little like Beach House, those kind of very chill sort of sounds, you will definitely enjoy this. So, Shrines by Purity Ring from 2012. Check it out. And like I said, I bought this new at the record store, so I think this was around, I think it was $18.98, so full price, but good album. So that one will be going in the collection, obviously, after I just spent 3 minutes talking about how good it was. Alright, next up is something, another thing I've talked about recently before, so I won't spend too much time on it, but I just want to say this one definitely is going in the collection as well. This is the John Coltrane Blue Train 2 LP set. This one LP is the stereo version, the other LP is the mono version. This was sort of a mistake pricing on Amazon.uk, and I jumped on it and ended up being about $12 shipped to my door from the UK, so that was a good deal, and definitely been enjoying this lately. Listened to it a few times. It's great jazz music, and it's great for it's sort of a late night kind of thing, chill vibe. So, yep, that one is absolutely going in the collection. My first piece of John Coltrane on vinyl. And next up, something I can't believe I'm showing right after a John Coltrane album, but this is Weird Al Yankovic's Even Worse, where he makes fun of Michael Jackson's Bad. It's fat. He's got stuck in a closet with Vanna White. This song's just 6 words long. I think I'm a clone now. Lasagna. Good old days. Alimony. Yeah, I mean, I love Weird Al Yankovic. I've always been into his stuff, and really was glad to found this. I found this at the Orlando record show. I don't remember if it was in a 3 for $5 box or a $2 box, something of that to that effect. Yeah, cool album from Weird Al. 87ish, 88 is when this was from. Rock and Roll Records label, as normal with Weird Al albums, and he usually has dead wax messages on his records, and this one, side A, says "The Magic Returns," and side B just says 100 million. Just the number 100 million. It's 1A stampers on both sides. On the inside, it's a little dog-eared, but we got the lyrics here. And on the other side, we got some photos. So yeah, that's Weird Al's Even Worse. Parody of Michael Jackson's Bad. I don't have Bad on vinyl. It's something I'm still looking for. It's eluded me so far. Probably my favorite Michael Jackson album is Bad, and I would love to have it on vinyl, but just haven't come across it yet. I know I will at some point. It was a big album, but yeah, this one's going in the collection. Like I said, I love Weird Al and love to collect on vinyl. Alright, next up we got another one that came from the Orlando Record Show last year. This one came out of a $2 box. I do happen to remember that. This is a copy of Steely Dan's Pretzel Logic. We got Ricky Don't Lose That Number was the main number on here, I think. But classic album. This is not the gatefold version, which I didn't even realize there was a gatefold version until later. Actually, later that day I was digging through another box and I found the gatefold version. I was like, oh, crap, why did I buy this one? But I got it now, and I did enjoy this. So next time I see the gatefold version, will buy that. This is good for now. I bought this because it's a very, very clean copy, and this is on the MCA Rainbow label. And we got a G in the barbell logo stamped in the dead wax, so that's Gloversville. As I've said in the past, most if not all MCA vinyl was pressed at Gloversville. I believe it was actually owned by MCA, and most of the MCA albums were pressed there, and a lot of other labels also did pressings there. But yeah, that's copy of Steely Dan's Pretzel Logic. Definitely enjoyed the music on this one. If you're familiar with Steely Dan, if you're familiar with Asia, then this is along the same lines, just a little earlier, I think, than Asia. Yeah, 74. Good album nonetheless. Okay, and last up we have an album from Stephen Duffy of Duran Duran. This is his album Because We Love You. Well, I should say he was a founding member of Duran Duran. He left the band before they really got big. I think there was some creative differences with the way the band was going, and he decided to go off on his own. And I guess we know who won that. So yeah, I didn't really appreciate this at all. Didn't really enjoy anything he was doing here on this. This is a UK pressing from 1986. So I mean, maybe some of his earlier stuff was more Duran Duran sounding. This was definitely long after he left the band. That's some lyrics here. 10 records, as I said, UK pressing. So yeah, that's Stephen Duffy, Because We Love You. Didn't enjoy this one. This one's not going to be staying. Going to get rid of it. So that was five more records. 4 made it, 1 didn't, and I want to thank you for watching. Leave me some comments if you'd like, and we'll see you again real soon. Cheers.